All right, so this is just episode 3 of trying to build a production business outside of Bobo and Chichi. So a lot of me doing these a little more often, but I'm really struggling to keep up. If you're asking me why, I think it's because we had to kick off at the beginning of January. We started off sick, had a conference, had friends visiting had 2 different sets of friends visiting in New York City. So we showed them around, went to Virginia, did an assignment, went to Quebec, did an assignment. And so I feel like I'm not making progress on the production business side of things. But I did see an email from Ali Abdal, which kind of talked about you need to celebrate the wins. And so instead of just being all in my head and being frustrated that I'm not getting far enough, I'm gonna take a quick moment to kind of celebrate that. And I think if we look, one of the things that I have done since this month is, if we just go to our videos, started trying with YouTube. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 videos published just since February 4th. So 8 days, about 2 days, and then did quite a bunch of different shorts that's having a little bit of success. Just moving that needle along. But what I'm realizing is I'm not very good at pushing multiple different balls. What I mean by that is when I'm on one task, I just go from A to Z. I just finished that project from A to Z. So for example, Quebec, whatever the assignment was for him. So we had to deliver Instagram reels, photos, and then, and then I, outside of it, wanted to make some YouTube videos because I want to start trying to build this muscle. I'm very singularly focused. I couldn't figure out how to, work on this for a little bit of time and then move on and also, do outreach, figure out who it is. And I think that the big reason why is I don't have a clear goal on what it is that I'm trying to focus. And so it's easy for me to just kind of get lost in the minutia of the day or just get so laser focused in on one thing. And I need to build that skill. And the way that I think it's happening is I don't have a clear goal on what it is that I'm trying to do or when it is that I'm going to try to do these things by. And I also I think that's a big thing. So yeah, I don't have a clear goal. And because I don't have a clear goal, there's no action step to take next. And I think that's what's stopping me. And I know if I remember correctly from Atomic Habits, James Clear talks about you need to kind of lay out these different things or time block things. When after I perform X, I'm gonna do this activity. So for example, after I wake up, I'm gonna brush my teeth, go to the bathroom, put away the dishes, grab my gym clothes, and then after I grab my gym clothes, I'm gonna go to the gym. And then after I go to the gym, I'm gonna come home and shower. And then after I come home and shower, I just call it habit stacking. I think because I don't have an idea of what this looks like and I don't know necessarily how to do it, I'm just finishing the project from A to Z. And I need to get better at breaking up my chunks, doing a little bit of X, and then moving on and moving these other plates, other objectives forward, because a lot of things are falling off the wayside and it's really making me feel anxious and stressed out, and I hate that feeling. I think that might be it for this video. This is just a really short one. One of the things I'm also aware of that I'm feeling is I'm seeing some of my peers, people that I really look up to, Paul of Time-Lapse Worlds, just absolutely killing it. I'm seeing Matthew Vanderput absolutely killing it, and Tomas Walbach also just they're just doing incredible work, and I feel like I don't know how to get to where they're at, and I feel like I'm doing all of these things, and I kind of feel like, am I just grabbing a project to distract myself from these things that I need to be doing? I feel like I have these skills, I just don't know how to put them together and build something. And it's a little discouraging, it's a little frustrating, but the one silver lining is there has been a lot of content made. I don't know exact numbers, but we did a really great job for Bonjour Quebec, which is the tourism board for Quebec City and Massive. And it went really well. They're really happy with our content, and things are continuing, but I just don't know how to take what I have as a skill and build a business around it. And I don't feel like I'm any closer to it. And then I'm also forgetting to do this. It's not off to the best start, but we're gonna keep at it, and just gonna keep showing up. All right, thanks for listening. If you have any feedback or if you have any suggestions and you're going through this journey as well, and if you're also going through this journey, I'd love to hear from you, whether it's a comment, if you want to send me a message. Happy to connect and talk about your journey, our journey, and how things that I've done in the past and how to troubleshoot, making better steps in the future. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.